Imagine this. You lace up your shoes every morning, step outside, and feel proud of yourself for doing something good for your health. But what if I told you that right now, with every single step, you might be slowly eroding your joints, straining your heart, and increasing your risk of a dangerous fall? I see it in my clinic every week. Just recently, a patient of mine, let's call her Sophia, 68 years old, came in with chronic knee pain and persistent dizziness. She walked 3 miles a day. She thought she was doing everything right. She wasn't. Sophia was making 7 common walking mistakes that are silently destroying the health of millions of people over 50. And the frightening part? Most of them have no idea. I'm Dr. William, and if you're over 50 and you walk for exercise, you are in exactly the right place. In this video, I'll reveal all 7 of these dangerous mistakes and give you simple, doctor-approved fixes that will transform your walk from harmful to healing. Don't skip a single one. Mistake number 4 is one almost nobody knows about. Welcome to William Health Hub. I'm Dr. William, and this channel is dedicated to giving you clear, evidence-based health guidance so you can live stronger, longer, and with less pain. Now, walking is genuinely one of the best exercises you can do. It's free, it's low impact, and research consistently confirms that it extends your life. But here's what most people don't realize after the age of 50. How you walk matters just as much as whether you walk. Your body has changed, and those changes mean that certain habits that seemed harmless at 30 can now quietly damage your joints, your balance, and your cardiovascular system. That's what we're tackling today. Let's set the stage. After 50, your body goes through real physiological shifts. Muscle mass begins to decline, a process called sarcopenia. Bone density decreases, raising your risk of fractures, and the cartilage cushioning your joints thins over time, making proper movement mechanics absolutely essential. The good news: research from Harvard Medical School confirms that regular walking improves cardiovascular function, boosts mood through endorphin release, increases bone density, and dramatically reduces the risk of falls when done correctly. The American Heart Association recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate walking per week for adults, and for those over 50, the benefits go even further, including a lower risk of type 2 diabetes, dementia, and stroke. And this is critical, all of those benefits evaporate if you're walking the wrong way. So let's talk about what that looks like. Stay with me, because mistake number 1 is something almost every phone owner does without thinking. You've seen it everywhere, and maybe you do it yourself. Head tilted down, eyes glued to your phone, neck craned forward. It feels harmless. It isn't. This posture, sometimes called tech neck, places up to 60 pounds of additional force on your cervical spine. It compresses the vertebrae, strains the surrounding muscles, and over time can cause herniated discs. Worse, it impairs blood flow to the brain, leading to dizziness and significantly increasing your fall risk. For someone over 50, a fall can be life-changing. A study published in the Journal of Gerontology found that poor postural alignment during walking correlates significantly with increased fall incidence in seniors over 65. The U.S. Clennard Davis School of Gerontology has also linked forward head posture to accelerated cognitive decline in older adults. The fix: correct walking posture. Put the phone away. Walk with your chin parallel to the ground, ears aligned over your shoulders. Imagine a string pulling the crown of your head gently upward. Engage your core lightly and let your gaze fall naturally about 15 feet ahead. Think of your spine like a tower of building blocks. The moment you tilt the top block forward, every block below has to compensate. Over time, the whole structure becomes unstable. And trust me, mistake number 2 is one that most people skip entirely because it adds just 5 minutes. But those 5 minutes could save your knees. You wake up, put on your shoes, and immediately head out the door at full speed. Your muscles are cold, your joints are stiff, and your cardiovascular system is unprepared. This is mistake number 2. Cold muscles are tight muscles. When you jump straight into brisk walking, you dramatically increase your risk of muscle tears, ligament sprains, and joint pain, especially in the hips, knees, and ankles. Your heart rate also spikes too quickly, which puts unnecessary stress on your cardiovascular system. The American Heart Association explicitly recommends warming up before any aerobic activity. A landmark study in the European Heart Journal found that individuals who skipped warm-up routines had a significantly higher rate of exercise-induced cardiac events, particularly in those over 50. The solution is slow walking warm-up. Spend the first 5 minutes of your walk at a slow, easy pace, roughly 40–50 of your normal speed. Let your muscles warm and your circulation gradually increase. You can also do gentle ankle circles, hip rotations, and leg swings before you begin. You wouldn't start a cold car engine and immediately floor the accelerator. Your body deserves the same respect. Old running shoes, fashion sneakers, flat-soled shoes with zero arch support. After 50, footwear is not a style choice, it's a medical one. The wrong shoes alter your gait mechanics from the ground up. Poor arch support causes overpronation where your foot rolls inward, which then strains your ankles, knees, and hips in a chain reaction of damage. Worn-out soles lose their shock absorption, sending impact directly into your joints. This contributes to plantar fasciitis, knee osteoarthritis, and chronic hip pain. Research from The Lancet on musculoskeletal health confirms that inadequate footwear is one of the top modifiable risk factors for lower limb injuries in adults over 50. Harvard Medical School's orthopedic studies similarly emphasize the link between shoe support and knee joint health. The solution is supportive walking shoes. Invest in a quality pair of walking shoes, not running shoes, which are designed differently. Look for firm heel counters, adequate arch support, and cushioning in the forefoot. And heel, replace them every 3,005,000 miles. If you have flat feet or high arches, consider orthotics. Your shoes are the foundation of your movement. Build on a cracked foundation, and the whole building suffers. We're halfway through, and if these tips are helping you, don't forget to hit subscribe. Mistake number 4 is one I bet you haven't heard before. If you're finding this valuable, take 2 seconds right now, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Every week, I release new science-backed health videos designed specifically for people over 50 who want to stay strong, mobile, and pain-free. You don't want to miss what's coming next. And here is the important thing. The information in this video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute medical advice. Always consult with your personal physician before starting or changing any exercise program, especially if you have pre-existing health conditions. Mistake number 4, walking inconsistently 3 miles. On Monday, nothing Tuesday through Friday, then a long walk on the weekend to make up for it. This stop-start pattern is more common than you'd think, and it's actively working against you. The body builds cardiovascular efficiency, muscle memory, and bone density through consistent, repeated stimulus. Sporadic walking means your muscles never fully adapt. They stay in a constant state of mild strain and recovery, increasing injury risk and reducing metabolic benefit. Your heart also doesn't receive the sustained training effect needed for real cardiovascular improvement. A major study from the Journal of Cardiovascular Disease Research found that consistent daily walking, even in shorter increments, produced significantly greater improvements in blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and resting heart rate compared to irregular long-distance walking in adults 55+. The solution is consistent daily walking. Aim for at least 20–30 minutes of walking, 5 days per week, at a moderate pace. On tough days, even a 10-minute walk counts. Consistency over intensity every single time. Use a simple daily reminder on your phone or link your walk to an existing habit, like your morning coffee. You wouldn't water a plant once a week and expect it to thrive. Your body works the same way. It needs regular, steady nourishment. Mistake number 5, stiff arms, no swing arms crossed over the chest, hands stuffed in pockets, arms hanging limp and motionless. These are all versions of mistake number 5, eliminating your natural arm swing. Your arms and legs are biomechanically linked through your torso. The natural counter-rotation of your arms balances the movement of your legs, stabilizes your spine, and reduces the rotational load on your hips and lower back. Without it, your lower body has to work harder, your gait becomes choppy and unbalanced, and your caloric burn drops by up to 12%. Biomechanics research published through Harvard Medical School demonstrates that natural arm swing reduces the energy cost of walking by distributing mechanical work across the entire body, not just the legs. For seniors, this translates to reduced fatigue and improved stability. The solution is natural arm swing while walking. Bend your elbows at approximately 90 degrees. Let your arms swing forward and back naturally opposite to your legs. Keep your hands relaxed, not clenched. Your shoulders should stay down and relaxed, not hunched up toward your ears. Your body is a finely tuned pendulum. When one side swings, the other must too, or the whole mechanism becomes inefficient. 2 more mistakes to go, and mistake number 6 is one you're probably doing right now without realizing it. Mistake number 6. Distracted walking, earbuds in, podcast on, phone out, or mentally somewhere else entirely. Distracted walking is mistake number 6, and after 50, it can literally be a matter of safety. Your balance system, the vestibular system, vision, and proprioception naturally becomes less sharp with age. Distracted walking eliminates your ability to process environmental hazards, uneven pavement, wet leaves, a sudden curb. Studies show distracted walkers take shorter, less stable strides and have significantly delayed reaction times. The result: falls, and after 50, a hip fracture can trigger a cascade of health declines. A study from the U.S. Clenard Davis School of Gerontology found that dual-task walking while simultaneously processing cognitive input significantly impaired gait stability in adults over 60, fall risk increasing by up to 35% in distracted walkers. The solution is mindful walking. Leave the phone in your pocket for at least the first and last 5 minutes of your walk, the highest risk moments. If you use headphones, keep the volume low enough to hear your surroundings. Actively scan the ground 8-10 feet ahead. Walk with intention and presence. Your walk can be your meditation. Driving while texting is dangerous. Walking while distracted after 50 carries real risks to your reaction time and balance are both on the line. Mistake number 7. No post-walk recovery. You finish your walk, walk straight to the couch and call it done. No stretching, no hydration, just stop. This is mistake number 7, and it undoes a significant portion of the work you just put in. After walking, your muscles are warm, pliable, and in the perfect state to be lengthened through stretching. Skip this window, and those muscles cool down in a shortened, tight state, contributing to chronic stiffness in the calves, hip, flexors, and lower back. Dehydration after exercise also thickens blood, strains the heart, and impairs recovery at the cellular level. Research from the American Heart Association confirms that post-exercise hydration and cool-down activity are essential for maintaining cardiovascular recovery efficiency. A study in the European Heart Journal found that abrupt cessation of exercise without a cool-down causes a rapid pooling of blood in the lower extremities, which can trigger lightheadedness and even cardiac arrhythmias in susceptible older adults. The solution is post-walk recovery, especially hydration and stretching. Drink at least 1 cup of water immediately after your walk. Spend 5-7 minutes doing static stretches. Calf stretch 30 seconds each leg, standing quad stretch, hip flexor lunge, and a gentle seated hamstring stretch. Breathe deeply. This phase is not optional, it's part of the walk. A surgeon doesn't just stop mid-operation, there's a closing procedure. Your walk has one too. Don't skip it. Your transformed walk benefits and empowerment. Here's the beautiful thing. You now know what almost nobody over 50 knows. And knowledge, when acted on, is the most powerful medicine I can prescribe. When you start walking with correct posture, warming up properly, wearing supportive shoes, staying consistent, swinging your arms, staying present, and recovering well, everything changes. Your joints feel better, your balance improves, your heart gets stronger, your energy goes up. My patient Sophia. After implementing these exact fixes, her knee pain was gone within 3 weeks. Her dizziness disappeared. And she told me, quote, "I feel 10 years younger, Dr. William." That's what proper walking looks like. And it's available to you, starting on your very next walk. On your very next walk, before you take a single step, take 3 seconds to stand tall. Chin up, core engaged, shoulders back. Just that one change will immediately improve your posture, your balance, and your confidence. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 7 mistakes were you making? Drop it in the comments below. Was it the phone posture? Skipping the warm-up? No stretching after? Tell me your number 1 mistake, and I'll make sure to address it in a future video. And if this video gave you even one insight that will improve your health, please do 2 things. Like this video so more people over 50 can find it, and subscribe to this channel so you never miss our weekly, doctor-guided health advice. And if you want to take this even further, watch my video right here on 5 exercises seniors must do daily. It pairs perfectly with everything you just learned. I'll see you there. Walk well, live well.